Of course, free reign. Absolutely. Listen, you can come at me anytime.
Listen,
I love free reign. It's why you guys pay me the big bucks.
It's why we love you. Listen, you said it's the last roll of the dice, right?
Yep.
What would that conversation...
120 million from Liverpool, or someone might come in at the 99th minute and blow everyone out of the water and sign them if Liverpool aren't careful. Anything can happen in football. But I'm telling you right now, even if Newcastle, and they can afford it, have to spend a few extra shillings to get a Jackson and obviously get Strand Larson, get both to them, make it happen now. Do it now. Wolves, like every other club, will sell a player for the right price.
Yeah.
Yep.
For Newcastle right now, does his existing contract oblige the club to continue paying his wage anyway?
Yeah. They're not going to go and fine him. They could if they wanted to. Some of his behaviour would be in that grey area where they could fine him. But all that's going to do is cause even more issues. And then if you stop paying him, he could eventually cut ties and walk out, and then you lose 120 million. The other problem you've got right now is you will get 110 to 120 for him. If for the next 6 months he stays, let's say he sulks, let's say he's injured, let's say he doesn't play, come January, what's he worth then? 90? Let's say it drags on January to the summer. What's he worth then? 75? I'm telling you right now, as God is my witness, if Newcastle buy 2 players and sell him, I think they have a better season than last year after watching them the other night.
Yeah.
As long as those injuries aren't bad.
But on that point from Lax as well, and you've said, and your message has been clear, Dara, all along, just sell him. Sell him yesterday, right? That's your message, and I understand that. Is there any way that, would they start looking down routes of breach of contract and all that? I mean, the guy trained alone at his old club, Real Sociedad, so you've got a hefty contract in front of you. Are you looking through the T's and C's of that?
For what? To lose 120 million in transfer fee? Are you mad? So you belong in the funny farm. If you think I can basically kick him out for breach of contract, you're saying goodbye to 120 million.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen.
So don't get that petty, is what you're
that's
saying.
a wasted talking point.
Yeah.
The reality of this Isack situation is very, very simple. He doesn't want to be there. He's made it clear. The owners have gone and knocked on his door. He's made it clear to them. Your manager's fed up talking about it. Sell him and get 2 players in. Because Eddie Howe is as good as it gets. England's mistake not getting him. He's a brilliant manager in the Premier League. And whoever he brings in, he will turn them into the next Isack, if not better. Yeah,
well, if I'm going to the funny farm, Lax is coming with me because it was his question. But this one from Taylor, who says Liverpool already have Hugo Ekitike in there. If Isack joins them, will Ekitike drop to the bench after an excellent start to the Premier League? We touched on this last week.
Salah's getting older.
But he plays no matter what?
Salah's getting older. He's going to go away. You need...
Hold on, he's not going to go away immediately, is he?
No, he's going away to the African Nations Cup in January. Last time he went away there, I think he got an injury and he had a really poor second half of the season. He's not getting any younger. You need 6. To win on all fronts, you need a front 6, not just the 3 in the team. So they're going to need strength and depth. And I'm not trying to provoke anything here or whatever else, but Isaac's a perfect piece for Liverpool to add. Yes, they got the youngster who scored the winner the other night, but you're not going to burn out a 16-year-old like Arsenal aren't going to burn a 15-year-old out and rely on him to win you the Champions League and the title, as good as he can be. So you're going to need strength and depth. Because if Gakpo got injured, Salah's away, tell me who we've got. Who've Liverpool got? Run me through the options.
You sold Ben Doak as well, didn't you?
Yeah, who've we got?
Yeah, there's not many options, are there? Because obviously Diaz has gone as well.
So if we don't get Isack, we need to get someone.
Yeah. So, but to pick up on that, everyone's fit. I think that's the point he's getting to. Is but strongest starting 11. Does Ekitike play with off the left with Isack as the 9?
Yes, he's in over Gakpo.
Yeah,
I fit him in. Absolutely.
Good flying Gakpo.
Yeah, and if Salah, doesn't have the second half of the season, you start maybe looking beyond Mo because he's only got a year left after this year. As great as one of the greatest players we've ever had. You're planning now for the future because he's not going to be around forever. So you want talent. The Isaac's coming into the prime of his career. Ekitike hasn't even started the prime of his career and he looks like an unbelievable player. We've got a 16-year-old on the left. That front 3 could be one of the best front 3s in the world in 2 years' time.
Yeah, love it. Dara McAntony's on form today, isn't it? This is what we want on Sky Sports Fan Club. Lots more coming your way in the next 25 minutes or so before we finish. Much more transfer talk as well. Jurgen Strand Larson, we touched on him there. Will he be a Newcastle player in the next 5 days? Scored 2 goals, didn't he, against West Ham in the League Cup last night. 14 Premier League goals last season. I think there are a few of you Newcastle fans out there watching who would like a bit of that Norwegian 9. We'll talk him and much more after the break.